Hey everyone, welcome. It's, patch 19.13 has come out. Got a few updates and Baro's here, so let's get into it. So this weekend, he has, of course, Sands of Inaros Blueprint. Get that if you haven't. Primed Continuity, essential mod. You need this. Impact damage mods for all weapon types. Impact is probably the least important weapon type. You want slash or puncture whenever possible, so unless you have a specific weapon that you use all the time that you really, really love, I wouldn't bother. You know, like Heliocore, maybe? I don't know, though. I always seem to get bitten in the ass by not getting these things. Prisma Tetra is the weapon he's brought this time. I've never used the original Tetra, so I'm just kind of going off stats and what I just saw in the trying it out in the simulacrum. But it seems pretty cool. It's got much better improved stats over the original, and it has a really cool mod that allows its shots to ricochet and bounce around. Here's the Tetra's mod. Look at this. It adds a bounce, 6 bounces to be exact, at its max, only at a cost of 7, and it adds distance to their flight. So that's pretty cool. Don't use punch through. Definitely shoot it into crowded hallways for best effect. Watch it all just get blenderized. Works with magnetize. Woo boy! So that sounds fun. He's also got the EOS Prime attachment set, and I've already bought these 3 pieces. I'll show you those in a second in the simulacrum, and also a Kavat, fur pattern, the Nexus Kavat fur pattern, and that comes with 4 colors for 200 ducats. So if you love your Kavat, go ahead and get this, because it's a pretty cool fur pattern. I'm going to get it. I'll tell you that. Alright, so here we are in a simulacrum. Let me show you the Prismatic Tetra, what it does. It's pretty neat. I haven't leveled it up at all, so this is just against random level 20s. But it's got a cool sound to it. See, it sounds neat. And also the squares at the tip of at the end of the barrel there, they actually pop off as you go through your rounds. Like when you reload, right? You see the end of the barrel now, there's nothing on there, but when you reload, isn't that neat? That's a really cool animation. I like that a lot. It pushes the stock in, pops off the barrel. It looks great with the Prisma, but I'm a big whore for Prisma anything. But yeah, it's a... You see him popping off every like 15 rounds, whatever. Pop. Pop. Pretty cool. I like it. It's got solid stats. It seems like you could actually build it a few different ways. They're not, earth-stopping stats, but they're pretty cool. And again, the specific mod there that lets its shots ricochet. It does have a lot of recoil. So it's not, long range. You're not going to be... It's not a sniper. It's a, short to medium assault kind of range weapon. But its slow rate of fire is such that it's like... The magazine just lasts a long time, right? Like holding down fire here. That's a long time in between reloads. And it's got it's not bad. It's not bad. If you're not going for something with a critical status build where rate of fire is king, like this is for like a pure damage build or a crit build, I think that you can do some work with this thing. No slash damage, pure puncture with just a wee bit of impact, 15% status, 10% crit. It's a solid magazine. It's all right. I'm gonna play around with it. I like it. So let me show you the Prime EOS armor, the attachment stuff. I didn't realize, right? So the normal EOS, I never bought because it's so plain, right? It's just this right here. But this Prime stuff is actually Prisma. It doesn't say so, but it's Prisma. Look at that. That looks beautiful. And it's the whole piece, Regular is just kind of flat, plain old, nothing. And then Prisma looks like that. It's not bad. And the spurs are, they're about the same, right? Let me change my color here to maybe be a little better, a little brighter. Yeah, so you can see they're just kind of they're shaped like that. They're like spurs. They stick out a little bit. I've never been crazy about them, but now with the Prisma, where you at here? Look at that. Not bad. Not bad at all. I might actually use these on my Valkyr. Kind of like it. Put them on. Yeah, they're not terrible. I love Prisma everywhere, so I'm always a big fan of it. Man, Prisma Stug, please. But it fits right on her arms too, perfectly in the little slot here. Let me take off this. It just fits kind of perfectly right in here in her little groove in her shoulder armor. Fits really well on Valkyr. And the spurs go well with her fucking leg piercings. So that's the EOS armor. Pretty neat. So here in the update notes, we can see we also got the Ferox. They just randomly dropped this on us. The Corpus spear weapon. So it's pretty nice. It shoots out a beam instead of the fire cough of the Javelok. And when you throw it, it makes a little black hole and it pulls enemies in. So you can do all kinds of stuff with that. Here's what it looks like in the codex, or in the store rather. I've got it researching in the clan dojo. It's not made yet. 245 puncture damage. That's a fair amount of damage. Reloads 1.8, status is 10, crit is 30, with a 2.5 multiplier. So this is going to be one hell of a crit weapon. 245, that seems so high. What's the Javelok's damage? As I run down here when I could have just looked in there. Javelok is 235 heat. Okay, alright. So you got it's slightly less damage, but it does elemental damage. And the Javelok is 25 status, 20 crit. So they're comparable. They're not one. You don't have a clear winner. They're definitely flavor, like which one you like better. So that's cool. I like the spirit type. It's kind of a flavor thing, or a personal taste thing. You see which, And here's the Syandana they've added, Vexillus. Kind of like a towel, like a dude. If they let me have, the money beard, what's his face, Neff, that dude has, I'd wear it. But as it is, there you go. So you got a little towel thing. Can't really see the end unless you flip it around here. It looks like the end plugs kind of stick out a little bit, but otherwise the bottom looks, like that. So there you go. Get your Corpus towel. Always have your towel. You'll be safe if you have your towel. So they've also added this glyph pack, which is always nice. These look like they're taken from the that funny YouTube video. Can't remember the name of it, but it's pretty great. They've added the canceling to Foundry items. It looks like this, and it's not even when you're moused over. It's all the time. I don't like that. I want it to just be when I mouse over because they're big and red and right there. But yeah, so that's what it looks like. You just hit to cancel your build, and you will get your stuff back. Ignis Wraiths have finally been given to us, so that's good. They're finally live. It does take 3 Argon, so be aware. So here's all the changes and fixes with this patch. This little mini update 19.13. So they made Rhino more noob-friendly, more a frame that you should be able to choose at the beginning, IMO. But, so here they've changed some of its requirements and dropped its mastery rank, so now you can use Rhino from the start. Hooray. Maru can apparently be interrupted. Thank the stars, man. I've been losing my mind. I swear to God, you can hear my stream yesterday. I was freaking out about that. It's so annoying. But that can now be skipped. Hooray. Mesa's Peacemaker now ignores invulnerable enemies, so you'll do less time on that. That's good. Bullet save, not bullet save, but time and energy saved. Rifle and shotgun amp now works with Dex Pixia. That's a nice buff. That's pretty cool. Like, it's not like it needed it. Dex Pixia is already really strong, but that's pretty great. Lost and stolen weapons now appear through walls. Fortress scanner alarms will no longer play for the entire duration of security detection, which is great. I was just doing a mission on Kuva Fortress yesterday, getting some of that Synthala, whatever the hell it's called. And yeah, I never realized how annoying that is. But it does. Once the alarm's triggered, it's the entire time. It just keeps. It never stops. It's really annoying. They actually just hotfixed this. Her Mesa's Peacemaker ability not applying camera shake when firing. That apparently got screwed up, so they hotfixed it back to how it was. And that'll do it for this this video, guys. So thanks for watching. I hope you got what you needed. Leave a like if you liked. Leave a dislike if you disliked. Hit subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos. And have a good day.